let's take a look at how I can customize my menu for my Chowly account. The first thing we want to take a look at is how do we customize what items can be available. First, let's navigate to the catalog section, then go to a category. Now from the category, I can click on appetizers, next online ordering, and here you can see a toggle for Chowly. This will enable whether or not this will be available to order in one of the delivery apps. Also, let's take a look at items. See if I go to items, and I go down here to this ahi tuna, and go to online. You can also see I have the option to enable Chowly. I can also customize my price as well as the name. Additionally, if I scroll down here, you can see I have the ability to upload photos for Chowly. Also, let's say there's a scenario where you don't want an item to be available. You can untoggle that so that it's not available, or you can go to this column here where it says status and disable the item. Now that will disable the item for your POS as well as Chowly, but that's helpful in the scenario where you're completely out of stock. Speaking of that, let's say for instance you've got a modifier that's associated with an item that you no longer want to be available. To do that, go ahead and go over to the modifier section. And once again, go over to this column where you see the green check marks, and you can click on that check mark to disable it and make it not available. Just like with the other check mark though, that also will impact your point of sale. So if you wanted to say, make it so that an item couldn't appear online and in person, you can also go into your associate modifier column and make the change from there. So for example, if I click on this plus button here you can see I've got pizza toppings. I click on the drop down for pizza toppings, and here I can deselect something. For example, if I was out of green peppers, I could hit this check mark and hit save, and green peppers would no longer be an option. Now, let's say I've fully customized the menu the way that I would like it. I've added my pictures, I've determined what's available online or offline, I've got this perfect set of modifiers, but I'm not quite done yet. To push all of these changes to Chowly so that they do affect the delivery apps, I need to go down to this section here that says App Store. From the App Store, I scroll down to this area that says Chowly and click on this cog. Here you can see the second option here says Push Menu. From here, I click this button here that says Push All the Changes, and Chowly will inherit everything that I've done. Now, that's how you manage your Chowly menu.